Hey everyone, Steven the Salon Guy here, back again with a new hair coloring tutorial, and this is great for first-time color clients. A lot of times first-time color clients have a fear of roots, they have a fear of commitment, they don't want to come in every 4 to 6 weeks, and also, they're afraid that something might damage their hair. So I always like to say, when a client comes in, it's their first time, suggest a demi-permanent color, something that will enhance their tone, give some great shine, enrich what they have, not going to lighten their hair, but it's just going to really give them some great shine, and they don't have to make a commitment to it. So this great technique is something I love to do, and as you can see here on this mannequin here, it's a pretty traditional light brown, and the key to this is understanding what your natural color is and what you can do with it. As you know, demi-permanent color won't lighten hair, it's just going to deposit and add tone to it. So I like to choose colors that are going to appear a little bit darker, but also on around the same level within the color family. So it's going to allow you to show some great shine and enhance what they have. And that's going to be great for them because the client doesn't have to be committed to it, and they can come back without having the fear of getting roots. So one of my favorite techniques I'm going to share with you guys. So here we go. Alright, so as you can see, I basically parted this and sectioned it basically from the corner of the eye to the corner of the eye, and just clip this off on top here, and that's going to be left out for the last bit. And I'm going to go in and just basically color the whole bottom half and the back just like I would a normal color application. And as you can see here, I've got this bowl that has two sides, and I went with a kind of a chestnut brown to match the natural color, and then a mahogany brown to add some really cool highlight. So it's going to be within the same level, which is around a light brown, but it's going to give some really cool and rich tone variation, which is going to almost create a highlighted effect. And as you can see, I've got one color on one side and one on the other with this really cool color bowl. So here we go with the actual technique. So as you can see, I'm applying the chestnut brown color to the bottom half of the head, and this is going to be the chestnut color, and I'm just basically doing a color application with the brush. I'm going to go throughout the whole bottom half here and leave this top section out for the next part. So as you can see, I've colored the whole sides and the back sections like so, and I left the whole top out for the next phase, which is going to be adding the combination of the chestnut brown and the mahogany color. So as you can see, we've got the bottom half here colored, and now we're ready to start the top half. And what we're going to do is simply pick up a piece from the back half. Now, depending on how thick you want your pieces, or you want to weave it, but I just say take a nice big chunk because you want to make this look pretty, somewhat creative, So here's where you take your foil, which you've folded these foils already, and you're going to start with your mahogany color, go right on the scalp, and basically work the color all the way down on that one section. So this is your first section right here, all the way right to the scalp, because we want to make sure that's covered. Alright, then we take a foil and we lay that right over that previous piece. Alright, take your next section, which would be the brown one, hold that down, take the chestnut color, and again go right on the scalp and straight down from the scalp to the end with the color. So now we've got one color underneath this. It's being protected by the foil, and we're now adding this color. This is basically what we call color blocking. Alright. Next foil, and this doesn't have to be perfect. There's no real, as far as the size of the sections, it all depends on how bold you want it to be. So I'm just going to alternate these again from the scalp to the ends, and then after that's done, I'll show you what it looks like, and then we can wait for about 20 minutes and then see the end result. here you've got the finished result. As you can see, the foils are overlaying the bottom half, so you've got the alternation of mahogany and chestnut brown alternating on each piece on the top, and then the chestnut brown is on the bottom. Very simple, very quick. There's no exact method to it. It doesn't have to be, you know, super precise, but it gets the job done, and it's a great technique. So I'm gonna let this process for about 20 minutes, then come back and blow dry and show you the end result. Alright, so I blow dried it, and here we have the finished result. And as you can see, it just enhanced it just enough, and you can reassure her that she does have to come every 4 to 6 weeks. If she wants to, she can. You can alternate the tones, which is really cool. Next time you can go more of a mahogany type auburn color. Next time you don't have to go as much. I mean, you can really play around with the tones, and you can even deepen it a little bit if you want to, but this really freshens up the client's color. She's gonna love it. No regrowth. And you can have a lot of fun with it. So I'm going to give you guys a closer look, but thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.